Agriculture Secretary Proceso Alcala assures that there will be sufficient supply of food during the peak of the long dry spell next year. This as more rice imports are coming and other measures are being taken to ease the impact of the El Nino phenomenon. The details from Freddie Abando.
200,000 metric tons of rice imported by the National Food Authority from Thailand and Vietnam are scheduled to arrive in December as one of the major measures undertaken by the government to cope with the projected drop in rice production due to the El Nino phenomenon. Although the projected rice production for 2015 is good, the import figures was based on the 24% drop in production when the El Nino hit the country in 1997 and 1998. The NFA contracted 750,000 metric tons. The remaining 500,000 metric tons will be delivered early next year. NFA Administrator Renan Dalisa said the early importation ensures the Philippines will not scramble for supplies since China and Indonesia are also bound to import rice to address supply concerns brought about by the impact of the El Nino.
In terms of price, mababa yung ating nakuha. Pangalawa, in terms of supply, na-ensure na meron tayong nakuhang supply. Hindi tayo makikipag-agawan sa other countries like Indonesia. The instruction of the President is to adapt a worst scenario. So that because merong gestation ng importation, it takes time, baka too late na tayo to react pag nagtaas na ang presyo.
The El Nino is slowly affecting many parts of the country. North to south. The lack of rainfall in recent months is taking its toll on the western seaboard of the country. NEDA is finalizing a comprehensive response program to deal with food production and the supply of water. Agriculture Secretary Proceso Alcala proposed a 2.5 billion supplemental budget to put in place immediately a package of mitigation measures to ensure sufficient food supply. Cloud seeding operations, the construction of small impounding dams and shallow wells, providing farmers with high-yielding drought-resistant seeds and alternative crops that could be planted to rice-producing areas. Alcala assured government is on top of providing sufficient food supply next year when the El Nino is at its worst.
Ang maganda po nito, ang ating pong Pangulo ay hindi po umasa na solo lang ang Department of Agriculture na bibigyan ng focus, kasama yung pong Department kung saan maaaring magkaroon ng mga ibang klaseng sakit na lalabas. Kasama po ang DILG para sa pakikiusap sa mga mamamayan ng pagkukonserve ng tubig. So ito po, interagency po yung pinaayos ng Pangulo. Kaya ang NEDA po nakakaalam nito. Sa amin po, in part of the Department of Agriculture, 2.06 billion ang aming isinomiti para po sa pagbibigay ng mga drought-tolerant seeds, dagdag na pondo para sa cloud seeding, pag-allocate po ng pondo doon sa mga small water impounding projects, at lahat po ng intervention, pati po sa mga livestock na maaaring maepektuhan kung sakaling patuloy na magtatagtuyot, part po ng program na within the year at saka po within these days na umuulan pa, ay may mga programa pong ituturo sa mga magsasaka pag-imbak ng pagkain ng mga livestock nila.
For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.